What's up guys, welcome here back to Easy Life today. Today we're going to be playing Snooker 19, a brand new series. We're going to just be doing a quick match today, game over Snooker. I think we've got a choice of 6 reds and a shootout. I've played this game before, sorry. I reckon we can do, I think we'll do 11 frames. A fair match. We'll do it at the Barbican Centre, the UK Championship. Don't want to insult a world championship. I think I've gone past it, haven't I? Where is it? Where's it gone? It's here for us. I don't know my alphabet well looks. Where is it? Is it? It's not on it? Okay. Okay, we'll play Ali Pali then. Alexandra Palace. I'm going to play as my favourite snooker player, the Rocket, Ronnie O'Sullivan. Yeah, I'll play as Sullivan. Amateur. Now I'm pro thing. I don't think I'm ready for hard yet. I mean, I'm pretty rubbish at this game, don't get me wrong. I won't have easy either, I'll go for medium. I think Yan Bing Tao, I don't want to go against someone like that, he's quite difficult. He's quite a good player actually. Dot, McGill, Robertson, Zhou, Liu, Ford, King. Is this Lee Hang? No. Walden. Could play Show You Along, but I think still a bit hard yet. Could play Tepchara and No. Still a bit of a tough one. I think he's good as well. Hussein Vafa, who's this? Martin O'Donnell. I reckon play who is down here? Sunny Akani. Go on, I'll have a rematch of tournament of a match between these two in 2017. I think it was in the UK Championship. Ronnie O'Sullivan won a thrilling fight against him in a deciding frame. So Sullivan versus Akani. That was a good match. It was a horrible one as well.
Welcome back to Alexandra Palace, where it's now time.
I don't think Sunny Akani's been to Ali Pali. So it should have been at the Barbican. Can I forward all of this? I think.
Thank you, ladies and gentlemen. The first frame.
Right, so.
Ronnie O'Sullivan to break.
Right, I am breaking. So this is a shot I'm terrible at. In real life, I'm alright at it, but in this game, I cannot break for love or money. I think this is my best attempt. Okay, that was the best break off you can get, really. Well, balls coming back into the pack wasn't useful. I've left him a long range red, but it's fine. And don't know if you guys know how to play snooker. I'm sure you do. That's what you're watching the vid. I think I chose a pro aiming aid. I hope I don't live to regret that. I reckon I'll play this as a shot to nothing. I reckon.
Over the pace of the white with this shot.
No, I'll say shot to nothing. Not the worst. Get it, it's great. You've done it. Don't get it. It's still good. You played a good safety. I mean, the cue ball's safe. Still left him a shot to nothing on, but he's presented me with a much easier shot. So I can take this long range red on. I think that's going in.
Pot, no doubt.
Neil Fountain's telling me that's a pot. And
Impressive opening red.
I've got the first red in. Don't want this to be snooker. I think I'm okay. Right, I'm doing a 147. I'm not doing a 147. I'd love to do one. I've never done a century yet.
Can't see any problems here.
You jinxed it, Neil.
Not the result.
Neil Fountain's jinxed my shot. It wasn't the shot I was looking for, apparently.
Ronnie O'Sullivan.
Oh, I think so too.
The rest makes this a little more difficult.
Well, I think maybe my opponent's not very good at snooker yet. I don't want to give him any chances either. I don't want to let him warm himself up, because if I do that, then he's going to get in front, and it's the last thing I want. Where's the red going? Not over the middle pocket. Where's the cue ball? Oh. In real life, I'd hold my hands up for a snooker like that. That's just amazing. And now, with the pack split, I am going to play a little cannon driving the cue ball through here. I doubt this red's missable. I think I'd cry if I missed it. But that's a terrible.
The shot he was aiming for there.
Really, Neil?
He really needs to tighten up on his positional play.
I think I do as well. I think you might be right. My positional play is not something I think about. I mean, that was terrible. No doubt about it. I think I could even just concede the frame. Look, let's sit down, go back to my chair,
Ronnie O'Sullivan.
and just hope he misses. Because that's a terrible way to start the game. Oh dear.
1.
Break 1. He's doing a break of 123.
8.
Absolute clear up.
9.
So what's he going to play for after this blue? He's dead straight on it. Good screw back actually from
14.
Sunny Akani. I mean, what colour's next off this red? This red does go, but I mean he's kind of going to be really thin on the black, or
15.
well, only a professional could do that. Find a gap through them. I couldn't.
22.
Now the red's missable as it is. Oh right, kind of thought of another one.
23.
That's a good cue ball now, I've got to admit, but I'm hoping... Well, his positional shots are becoming poor and he's having snowballs. Making one positional error makes it harder, and like he is there. He's missed, and I'm only 28 behind. I cannot make a century break now, unless he gives me a free ball, but I don't think I want to be letting him back to the table. Play this nice and reserved snooker. Cue ball, stop, cue ball.
Result, but it could have been worse.
Yes, it could have, I think.
1.
Yeah, I think that's David Hendon's voice, that is. Oops. Kick the camera a bit there.
Well, he's taking it on.
It's Dave, I am. I should have played that harder, shouldn't I? Oh!
What a pop that is!
I'm shocked myself.
That's a real cracker.
Yeah. I think I'd applaud myself on that shot. I don't believe I got that in. I think if I go on to win this frame, I think that could be the key. Unless someone else comes further. I mean, this isn't easy.
Centre pocket here.
Where's my scope? There we go. That's it. Yeah, that's in. Yeah. Neil fans, I bet, is going to tell me I've got bad position. He hasn't actually. Do like Neil fans, the commentator, especially on this game. Sometimes you think you played a decent shot, but they tell you you've played it terribly.
Top shot coming up.
It's demotivating. I mean, I think... And that shot in real life is probably my favourite shot. That long green from long range. It's just so satisfying to see it just
12.
drop. And I get it like about 80% of the time somehow. I don't get it. What am I on? Break a 12 for? Yeah, because I potted a black, didn't I?
So, this pot into the right corner.
Feel free to skip this section out. I'm sure I'm getting very boring here.
13.
It's quickly building a break. I mean, I don't think a best of 11 was the wisest thing to do. It probably would be, I reckon, that I do this video over 2 parts. I think doing it in 1 part's quite difficult. I might do 5 frames now.
19.
I mean, I don't know how long this video, don't know how long the match is going to last. Somewhere between 6 and 11 frames is obvious. But it's an exhibition game today. I did try and do career mode, but technology wasn't on my side today.
20.
For that, I'm just going to have to work that out. First time doing the Snooker 19 video. I played this game 100 times over. Not. I played it before, but not 100 times over. Let me just check. That is the right angle. I think that is going into the corner, but I've got to be careful about it.
We know what a prolific long potter he is, so I'd assume
Ronnie
he'd take this
O'Sullivan, a
on.
prolific long potter. This is a prolific break builder, I think. Break.
25.
Don't know if you remember Players' Championship last year, the last frame against Robertson. He did his 1000th century.
He's looking at the pot into the left.
This is not easy, I'm worried. Oh no, I thought I'd missed that. There's a cue ball. Gonna kiss the green? Yeah, I'll settle for that. It's quite an easy pot. Sullivan did miss one of these shots on the brown actually against Kyron Wilson at the Welsh Open, having potted a beautiful long red. It amounted to 1 point in the frame. And he lost the frame watching a demoralising century. I don't know how much it affected him. I can't remember. I think it was 4-3 when he did that. He did win the next frame, then lost 2 frames later. This is a risky pot. So is this. I'm actually inclined to take the pink on. I think I'm just going to remeasure this angle. I'm on a break of 26. I think I'm only 2 behind. Still 59 on the table, 4 reds.
This really is tricky.
The way you calculate that is multiply number of reds by
So close.
20, oh, sorry, by 8 and then add 27 on. 4 times 8, 32, and then add 27, you've got 59 on the table.
Ronnie O'Sullivan, 26.
Yeah, I think that's one of my better breaks. Highest in this game is 94. And there's some really hard reds I missed that were bunched up together. I just need a red and a black, I think, and the black was right above them. I was even thinking about it for a long time, cannoning the reds, but it was just so hard. I have no centre in this frame. 59 is nowhere near 100.
That could have finished a little better.
I can only make 59 on this break. And I thought that black would drop, I'd be upset if it doesn't. Yep, it's dropped. I mean, I'll be upset if I go in off. I've gone in off.
Drops, and that's a foul.
Is it really?
Ronnie O'Sullivan, 1.
I would never
Sunny
have.
Akani, 7.
No, now he's reinforced his lead. I mean, this game drives you mad. And I mean snooker as a whole, not just a video game.
This really is
Play a good shot, but it amounted to absolutely nothing.
Sunny Akani, 6.
Sunny Akani made a break of 6. Right. Oh, right. Okay. Blue does not cover that.
Coming up.
I think if you're a snooker fan, you'll know that this week the World Championship was due to start on Saturday, but now that's not happening. It's been postponed until a later date. The Tour Championship was postponed 2 hours before it was due to start. That was very upsetting when I came home from school thinking, I wonder what the scores are.
I'm not sure.
Only to find out it had been postponed. Upsetting.
Well, it goes. Half a chance
And
here.
yeah, that's the way it is. I mean, in this game, Snooker 19, we're doing a virtual world championship. Top 16 players. Judd Trump versus Jan Bingtao, so 1 versus 16.
Doesn't want to overhit
Trump,
this.
defending champion, is not being given the best chance of breaking the Crucible curse. First time champion. The Crucible curse says that a first time champion will never come back and defend his title the following year at the Crucible. I genuinely thought that Judd Trump would do it this year, unless, I'm sure it will get rescheduled. I mean, it would be a bit bad if they can't do it. Barry Hearn certainly wants to do it by the sounds of it. Oh,
In it goes.
that was a cracker. That was a cracker. That was a cracker. That was a cracker. Where's the pink? Look at that. Look at that. Do I even want to take the pink? Does the brown go? The brown's only worth 4, but I've got to find a way of getting onto the yellow. I'm still playing catch up yet. And I think the yellow does go to that green pocket, the bulk. Yeah, that definitely goes. So all I'm going to do, I'm going to play the pink. I'm going to screw back in such a way that I can land on the yellow somehow. No, I definitely don't want to screw back like that. You know, I'm just going to play the yellow because I just play it reserved. I mean, all the balls are in this part of the table, and the browns is the most difficult shot. I mean, the yellow's this yellow by no means easy, but that's there. And how well am I on it? I am perfect on this yellow.
There, but that's a poor shot.
Really?
3.
By what standard is that a poor shot? The game is rigged if that is a poor shot. That's an excellent
This
shot.
should be easy enough.
Right. Well, if this should be easy enough, then why is it a poor shot? I'm confused. I'm sure that's a poor shot, yeah. But I kind of accepted that would happen. I don't want to cannon the black and risk being snookered on the brown. I'd rather actually just be on the brown having some sort of shot at it. So I don't want to play the natural like it's showing me. I want to see if I can attach some sort of side to the cue ball. Top spin. What's top spin going to help me do? It's going to help me release the brown. I think that shot seems okay. I think the green seems like it's going in. Oh. No, you can't hit them that hard. That's called blasting them. And that's called a setup. It's not a setup, but I'm sure I'll get it. Isn't it
Ronnie
Dave?
O'Sullivan,
I think it's
5.
Dave anyway.
3.
I'm sure that's one of the better shots ever. This game does
Sunny
say some
Akani,
weird. This
3.
game does confuse me. The commentary is funny to listen to though, despite it being the
This
most
is a half
confusing.
chance.
Half chance. It's a half
So
chance.
close,
Alright.
but he's missed it. That'll annoy him.
It won't because I played a shot to nothing and I didn't really envisage getting it in. I would have been really happy to have got it in, but
I think he's going
better
for the
than
snooker
out.
behind the pink ball.
well, that's dirty. This guy's a good safety player. If I remember correctly, Sunny Akani, but
Pace is the key with this
I'm
shot.
sure all the medium players are the same, but pace is the key with this shot. Should have listened to you there. That was a mistake. That's
Not
cool.
what he intended, and to be honest, I'm not sure what his intention was.
You never are.
Foul on the miss. Sunny Akani, 4.
So he just needs the blue. I'm not really going to bother playing for a snooker. You know what? I'll cut my losses. You can have the frame.
Frame, Sunny Akani. And that is the frame.
Nah, really? Right. At least he's broken.
Much in front.
Sunny Akani
If
to
he played well in that last frame, I think he'll be looking to push on here.
I hope he doesn't.
Thank you. The second frame, Sunny Akani to break. He's taking it.
Unless you mean I'm hoping to push on. No. The game was
No,
rigged.
Not this time.
No.
Close.
No,
but a
the
miss
game was rigged.
nonetheless.
And it always is rigged. Not this time. Pretty close though, but a miss nonetheless. This is what you should be saying to Akani, not Ronnie, or to Sullivan. The Rocket. It's Rocket, a very good player. 5-time champion of the world. You fans would know quite well.
1.
2013 was the last time he won the tournament though. He was runner-up in 2014 to Selby, and that was the last time he got to a final. I think he got to quarters a couple of times since then, but that's it. And last year, I don't really want to mention it, what happened to him. That was not a pleasant match to watch for Sullivan fans. Quite a shocker, actually. If you want to know what I'm talking about, it is
Would have wanted that under better control, really.
if you want to know what I'm talking about, it is that Ronnie O'Sullivan lost 10-8 to James Cahill, an amateur snooker player. Yep, that's previous frame. Absolute favourite shot coming up in real
It's
life.
half a chance, but a chance.
But top spin could mess the shot up, but that is one shot that went in.
Well, he couldn't have played that any better. Superb positional shot.
Yeah, superb positional shot on what? Oh, I'd love to know what I'm a superb positional shot at. In that, I mean, that's horrible. In that, that's brutal. I mean, this is like, if that's just evidence that the commentator is supporting Akani. Sunny Akani. I mean, can I swerve? I don't think I can. In fact, I might be able to. No, I'm not going to bother. I think I'd leave all that. I think now I might have an angle just to clip this in.
He's played into the pink here, and that's an expensive foul.
Well, I didn't realise that was going to happen. I mean, that's cheating. This is cheating.
Ronnie O'Sullivan, 9.
I have a 9-point lead, eaten up so easily. I mean,
1.
there's only 3 points, only 2 points now. This game drives me insane. I mean, it's silly mistakes like that causing you to lose 6-1 or something, or 6-0 even. And the amount of times I've done that, I come here thinking I'm playing well, and then I come out, lose 6-0.
Sunny Akani, 8.
Might be Sunny Akani's turn to lose 6 in a row. I'm sure I'm capable of doing that, reeling a consecutive bundle of frames off. Where's my cue ball? Is that a good cue ball?
1.
I think it is. If I can screw back, which is very easy to. screw back it will be.
Eight.
Don't know if I won nothing. Neil Fowles hasn't said anything to make me feel depressed about the way I'm playing. The professionals are experts at these shots, so. But I, for one, am terrible at these shots. I'm not contemplating it. I'm definitely contemplating. I'm not thinking about the angle. Just thinking about just making sure it's right line. Good line, good length. That's what they say in it. It's all about line and length, according to John Virgo.
That's right.
Definitely wasn't a gimme, but it was. I got it. Yeah, if I don't overrun like I did last time. Sunny Akani will be very happy with that position, I'm sure. And Sunny Akani's fans. And the audience, which has about 3 people in it, with this exhibition match. Now, if I'd caught that a bit towards the middle pocket, then it would have been beautiful. I mean, what am I supposed to go for? I think it's obvious that I should take the yellow one, but it's worrying. I've got to screw this back really accurately now. Because after this red, I think there's one more red that does go to one pocket on that. It's fine, but I need to thinking about split the bunch open. I mean, if this cue ball stops here, which it has done, yeah, I think that's a decent angle. Yeah, and just need to make sure I can get this line, this white line that deflects after it hits the red ball, to smack that top red in the face. That'd be beautiful if it does. Full in the face. It's not quite what I'm intending to do. It's a nice gentle screw, if you like, is what I'm actually playing. Yeah. That is a shot that I've been wanting. Not that shot. That shot. Do or die. Die. By the looks of it. I mean, I don't know how I missed the reds. I mean,
16.
What is this black? I mean, is it a chance? Either I could do I'm considering just screwing back and leaving it to the last minute. There is one more red that goes off the back of the pack, but it's very difficult. And if this cue ball runs, then that is a beautiful shot. I mean, this is the Ronnie O'Sullivan classic, this shot is. What he does, lands low on the last free red, and with all his cue power, he smacks the pack open. That is a demo.
Not what he was hoping for.
Guess what, Neil? That was exactly what I was hoping for.
24.
Positional side ran off a bit, but I don't care. I just need to get there. I could play dirty little snooker, but that's not very nice. And I'm not really good at laying little snookers in this game. Maybe in real life you got a feel for the pace. Yes, brilliant, Dave, isn't it?
And the cue ball was finished very nicely.
Yes, I know.
26.
I am a professional, man. I am a professional snooker player, as they say. I am one of the professionals. I am of the professional variety. Yep. Screw this back, right back, for the black. 7-pointer. It'll be 8 points once I knock the black in, if I knock it in. But, yeah, I think this is some of the best of snooker I've played.
27.
Don't know how he got 14. I think he did start potting, and then he made a positional error. That's when I started talking about winning 6-1 and getting annihilated and stuff. I don't want to get annihilated. That's not a good shot. No, I'm on something. I'm not being picky, but it's not a good shot, is it? There's a poor shot I played on the black. And I potted it, but that's not everything. Snooker's not all about potting balls. There's a misconception, I mean. Oh, no. No!
He's got it off.
I potted one too many there.
Ronnie O'Sullivan, 34.
Did not want to go in
Sunny
off.
Akani, 4.
Lucky Akani.
1.
Lucky Sunny. Bet he pinches my frame now. He's got 59 points. What does he need? I mean, I bet he needs like, include the blue. And the reds will provide him 32 points from here on in.
9.
And what's he on? We'll provide him 31 plus 27, 68, no, 58.
15.
And then plus the yellow, 60. So we'll need the yellow.
17.
No, we won't. We'll need the green. That'll be 63. He needs the brown. That might change them.
21.
When I said he needed the brown, I mean he needed the brown on the
22.
colours clearance. I was just doing the maths. And see that my lead's gone. I'm in deficit now. I don't feel like I'm in a deficit, but I know I am.
30.
And I know I should worry. I should definitely be worried now. For
34.
I've lost the frame. Yeah, I know I've lost the frame. Oh, no.
36. 39.
If he pots this, I can still tie. Yeah. It'll be 61 all, but... Oh no, I've lost the frame! I've lost the frame thanks to one shot! It's a cruel game, isn't it? Oh, it's a horrible game.
Frame
I've lost the frame.
Frame Sunny Akani.
There's only 13 left.
That is the frame.
I need 2 snookers to win by 2. Yeah, right.
Third frame, Ronnie O'Sullivan.
Decent break off last time, yeah. This is pretty much what I do. This is almost a repeat. That's like the worst way to break off.
Not what he intended.
To leave an easy red for your opponent. For your opponent, well, your opponent's even worse if you've left them an easy red, and then they've thrown it back in your face and said, you know, I don't want it. You can have it instead, and take your setup. I don't like taking setups. Okay, it's your decision. And that pink ball, for it to go in would be beautiful, but I doubt it will.
That's a top shot. Outstanding potting.
Thank you.
Great positional shot.
Need I say
You'll be
more?
happy with that.
Yes. I'm very happy with that. I'll have the chuffed, as they say. And this red, I think I'll just play into the black off it. I'll stop there, get the power.
That's a top shot.
He's queuing extremely well here.
Queuing is important. You've got to be queuing straight, otherwise it's going to be rubbish. I mean, I've got first class experience of needing to be able to queue correctly. In real life, I was trailing 7-2 once just because for 9 frames I could not queue for all I tried. And then all of a sudden I managed to get my skills back on it. I only lost 10-6.
Ronnie O'Sullivan, 8. 1.
But this game is part of the game of snooker. It's called Sit and Suffer. Basically, what you do is you sit in your chair once you've missed a difficult shot or maybe an elementary one. You sit and watch your opponent take all these balls that should have been yours, and you'll be wishing you'd never missed.
6.
And then you laugh when he does an error like that. How could he? And then when he does a recovery like that, you just think, I'm useless. I'm just sitting here hoping that something goes wrong. I'm fearing the worst, and the worst for this board would be 3-0 behind. And who wants to be 3-0 behind? In 2-0 you can recover. I've recovered 2-0 many a time on this game. Certainly once, but 3-0. 3-0's a 6-0 jobby by the way it feels. Yeah.
1.
No chance of going for the black. I'd like to go for the yellow because it keeps me in position, but this is tough. I mean, I can't really see that well of where the angle here. Hit and hope, almost. That is my seems to be a motto that I'm adopting. Hit and hope. That is where you hit a ball and you hope for the best. Seems to be my greatest skill, hit and hope. Which is what I did in that shot. And if I'd known that red had a chance of going in, I would have considered it a lot better. I never thought about that. I just thought, I'll play a safety play, I'll clip a red. You get some of the difficult pots in, but he misses that, right? This is a Ronnie O'Sullivan special as far as shot to nothings are concerned. That doesn't go. So I'll have to attempt it to the left corner where it definitely goes.
Fancies this red.
I do, yeah. Only as a shot to nothing. Not as do or die or anything. Oh. Happy? Set you up, mate. Oh, I'm 14. Well, I did score a red and a blue, didn't I?
1.
After he missed an 11 or 12. He missed an 11, didn't he? Opponent is thinking. Opponent has thought.
8.
It took you that long to realise that that was the right shot. I mean, I think you should be named and shamed for
13.
slow shot time on this game. I am pressing a button whereby it makes him go faster. It speeds up so I don't have to sit and suffer watching him make this meaningless break that will just cause him to be 3-0 down. And what was that?
Sunny Akani, 16.
That is an A-class example of hit and hope, what Sunny has just done. It's called blasting the balls.
This isn't easy.
It's called getting all your cue power and putting it into one shot, and then afterwards, when nothing happens and all you've done is embarrass yourself, is you laugh and smile like you've just done a ridiculous shot, and then it goes down and you think,
Real opportunity
what was
to
I
get back into
thinking?
this frame.
It is actually. I'll settle for that shot any day. Top class shot, especially if it goes into the right corner. It does, but I'm not as tempted by it as I am to this one, just to cut back into the left middle. I reckon that's going in if I go it like if I do it like that, I'd go it like that. Yep. Simple little shot. Screw back really hard on this and whack that pink into the corner. Not quite dead straight, but still offers a good screw back angle, which is what you want out of a shot like this. This is exactly where you need to apply all the cue power. That shot's made for cue power. The brown's not going in, is it? No, it's not going in. It's covered the pocket. Well, it's
Ronnie
covered one
O'Sullivan,
red off, but
9.
still one red goes to the right middle. I'm behind by 4 points. It'll probably be about 20 by the time I come back to this table. Okay.
Sunny Akani,
I overestimated that. Only a little bit. It wasn't like it was a major bit of false data. I did say probably, but okay. Only 5 behind. I'll accept that, definitely. I'm not complaining. If I'm on the black, I think I'll laugh. But I'm actually on the green, and the green's not straight. It's not as straight as I thought maybe it might have been. Or I hoped for it to a bit. Yeah, I'll bend the thing like that, and the cue ball control. Yes, a drop.
Top shot that is.
Thank you, Neil. Sorry, Dave. Yep, that's beautiful as a shot to play.
Fine.
I don't know if that goes. This goes, I can tell you that for free.
Now, can he drop this into the right corner?
Well, I hope I can. You jinxed it. I've got my head in my hands, that's depressing.
Ronnie O'Sullivan, 5.
Oh, I'm only on 28 as well. I thought I was on about... I felt like I was about, like, 40. I mean... Then he knocks that in, and then it demotivates just being behind. It annoys you. Being behind is devastating. Well,
8.
he shot on the yellow and easy, he knows he's going to have to do. Is that a foul?
Sunny Akani,
I hope it is, because I'd get a free ball. Sunny Akani, what? Did the referee not say anything? The referee's a ghost in this game.
into the left corner pocket.
No way. That pocket's often called the yellow pocket, because it's closest to the yellow spot. I'm not potting the cue ball, I'm potting the green. Down to that corner.
Well, it goes. Half a chance here.
Yes, it does go. And that's a...
No, not quite. Pretty close though.
Oh, if
but
that had
won't provide
flipped, I would have
any
been so
solace.
happy, but I've left it in the
Ronnie
jaws of the
O'Sullivan,
pocket. Oh no, now he's 9 in front. He only needs the blue once again to win. I mean, the blue's gonna... Yeah. The blue spoiled the party.
12.
It does this every time. He wins on the blue. And I could have been 3-0 up myself, but 3-0 down, this is embarrassment. I mean,
Sunny Akani.
Well played.
would anyone in the right mind want to showcase to the world that they just did there 3-0? If I win this game, I think this will be one of the greatest victories in history. But I'm going to show you what I'm made of now. I'm going to show you I'm worthy of winning a frame. I'm yet to win one on live TV. Sorry, on YouTube. I've definitely won one before. Don't get me wrong. You can see I can pop balls. You can see I'm a bloody good player. But you haven't seen the best yet. You haven't seen me making my 147 break. I only made 15 of those. Ronnie O'Sullivan. Well, Ronnie O'Sullivan's made 15. And I'm excellent at doing shots like that. I mean, I should teach people how to miss elementary shots. It's not elementary. I think I'm kicking myself over something that's difficult anyway. And what shall I do? I mean, I could play a dirty shot and just nestle into them, or I'm just going to hit and hope. That's what I feel like doing. The term for that is a fluke. I'm delighted. But for what reason? I am on nothing. Right, barring doubles is break over. A double is a shot where you attempt to pot it like this, where you attempt to... It's hard to explain, but it's pretty self-explanatory. You see what I tried to do? Pot it into the left middle. So you're trying to double it across the table.
That's a shocker.
Ronnie O'Sullivan. 1.
Is it really a shocker? I don't get how it's a shocker myself. By what means is that a shocker? Okay.
Sunny Akani. 1.
Let's see what this break's going to bring to me. Well, this visit to the table, I should call it. I wouldn't get optimistic that it's going to be a break. I've made big breaks. I mean, I think I did do a 28 break or 28 odd break in the first frame. 26, I'm decent. I reckon that's in line with the pocket, that white ghost ball, if you like.
This is tough.
Nope, I missed it by a proverbial week. To quote Joe Johnson. The U19. The surprise world champion. Came in, won it.
8.
No one really recognised him before that, I don't think. Kind of recognised like a surprise winner.
9.
Nice to see things like that, I never saw it myself. That was in the 1900s. I think it was in the 80s.
12. 15.
But right now I'm watching Sunny Akani. What is he going to do? He's going to cannon into the reds off this red. I mean, that's the best hope he's got. And then if he does that, cue ball will stick to those reds. But the pack's like he shifted off from the pyramid pink spot, as they call it. They ain't got all day. What's the time? Yeah, Ronnie O'Sullivan might get very frustrated.
21.
He might bring might go and ask Sunny Akani what he's doing. Thought he said 32 then, the break thing.
26.
There's one more loose thread before it's time to do a cannon. I always get excited when the player needs to do a cannon because I think it's the one shot where any player can mess it up.
32.
And when I'm like watching snooker, I'm thinking, oh, I hate this player. Oh, I hope he misses. I'm just thinking, at least he ain't done the cannon yet. He might mess that right up. Then when it's my player on the table, I'm thinking, oh no, I hope you do the cannon. Oh, that's... Why did I do that? That is painful.
Well, that'll annoy him.
Annoy
Part of the
me?
miss. Sunny
I'm
Akani,
distraught.
4.
Is he depressed? Yeah, you're making me feel depressed because of that shot. Thanks for giving me a chance. I think you're in sympathy. I think this game that you sympathises for my pain, my suffering. Right, hit and hope.
Well, it goes. Half a chance.
Why not? 3 down with bloody, what is it?
That's really
7
close,
to play?
but
8 to
not
play?
quite
9
close
to play?
enough.
8 thinks 3 down with 8 to play. How many times do you hear a player 3 down with 8 to play?
He's having to sink this into the right corner. 1.
Here's 3-0 down is bad in a best of 11. It doesn't seem as bad as being 7-4 down in a best of 19, which isn't that bad. But it's as bad as this, which is funny. And 3-0, it just looks like heading to whitewash. I mean, I'd be lucky. I just want to win or frame. I mean, to upload a video onto YouTube where I'm yet to win a frame is depressing. You know what? Pop the blue and it's 4-0. I can only tie anyway. That's my hope. I mean, the red's in the bulk. Happy you can have a frame. Congratulations, Sunny. 4-0. How does it make you feel? Right. I'm going to crush you. I'm going to literally crush you. And when I crush you, you will not know what has hit you. Oh, I've done it again! You're gonna... I've been frozen out 4 frames. Not really. I've played, I just haven't had a chance. Here's my chance. Right, every shot, think, what is your next shot going to be?
This is really tricky. Really nice opening red.
Why, because it was really tricky, was it?
1.
I'll nominate the black. Because I'm full on snookered on it, so I've got no clue what I might play. Oh no. I thought the black was going up to the green spot then, because I didn't realise the pink spot was freed. That's fine. If I pop this red, then I can get the pink onto the black spot, which can kind of make the game a running formality other than the fact that the 2 colours have been swapped around. I'm not really bothered, I'm just bothered about scoring. When you're this low on down on morale and material, I think, well, okay.
9.
Forget that. Black can go on its own spot. I think the pink spot's the best spot of all. It's central to the reds.
16.
It's like scoring zone, right? I won't play the easy red. Or will I? Yeah, I'll play the easy red to open that pocket up to the pink. I'll play the dead easy red to add 1 point.
This is not easy.
Close, but not
Why
quite.
did I go for that red? I mean, that was so easy. I mean, on the game it's not easy, no, because you can't see.
Ronnie
But in
O'Sullivan,
real life, to miss that's in humiliation. Oh, I've made a break of 16, I'll settle for it. What?
1.
You know what? 6-0, you can have it if you want. I think if I lose this match, if I lose this frame, I think to recover from 5-0 to win 6-5, very rare do players do it. I mean,
16.
the only one I remember was Nigel Bond doing that against Hawkins
17.
a few years back.
24.
I'll never forget that. It was like 4-0, 5-1 when I was watching it.
25.
Oh, I saw the result, 6-5, I was shocked. What's he doing? Going for a 1-2-3? I mean, oh no, 1-3-1, yeah.
40.
He's done a good break, and I'd do well to recover this.
Sunny Akani.
And to go along, just building a lead, 16-0, if I carry on 17-0, 22-0, whatever, that would have been great. But this is horrible now, to just recover a 24-point deficit.
What a tremendous spot.
Trying to recover yourself from the brink of whitewash, nearly. Recovering yourself from the prospect of being on the brink of whitewash, which I will be 5-0 down.
You'll be disappointed there. Unforced error.
The positives of that?
Ronnie
No, there's no
O'Sullivan,
positives.
1.
The black's moved.
1.
Looks like somebody else. Looks like Sunny Akani's trying something new, not potting the black. Go for the yellow. It might balance things out. He did as well.
3.
I could tell he'd go for the yellow. The pink was a bit difficult. I'll accept those
Foul
points.
and a miss. Sunny Akani, 3. Ronnie O'Sullivan, 4. So, after the foul, what's he going to do?
I'll play on. I won't force continue. Nor will I be an idiot and force a retake, because that's what you do if you're in a bad mood. That's what you do if you're desperate. Definitely I am, but that's a dirty thing to do. That's
really close,
called
but
playing
not
dirty.
quite close enough.
Oh, what do you think? Oh, I should have made him replay it. I mean, I wouldn't have done force continue. That would have been stupid. That would have just been a waste. I would have just been giving him points for a position.
1.
I've got my head in my hands, literally.
8. 9. 16.
Still 59 on the table, but a few more reds, a few more colours. I'm out. Oh, he's done me in. What's the time? Oh, bloody hell.
17.
If you want to drag him out of frame, right, you know what? Drag him out of frame, you think it's a joke, don't you? You think you're going to win the match now.
Not an easy one, but a half
You're
chance.
wasting my electricity by doing that.
Foul, and that could cost
Oh,
him.
the yellow went in, didn't it? 43 on, you know what?
Frame conceded. Frame, Sunny Akani. And
I could have only tied and I've had enough. I've quite frankly had enough of the frame. When you break on the bloody 6th frame then. Right, come on then, frame 6, pretty the last frame. I doubt we'll have 11, I doubt we'll have 7 at this rate.
Tough shot coming up.
That won't go in if it like that. You may sense by the tone of my voice that I ain't interested, don't get me wrong, I'm definitely interested, I definitely still want to win this match.
1.
Just conscious.
He's going for it.
Going for the shots and I think. Because I knew I wouldn't have pot. If that blue went in, I'd laugh. No, man.
Ronnie O'Sullivan.
Let Sonny do a pack split. Thank you very much. You actually split it. You actually snookered me.